Hello, Ice here, Book of Demons. In the last part, we beat 5.3% of the game. And it's just a dungeon crawler, so there's not much more to say than that. Let's go. Oh, interesting. My 7 out of 10 charges of Fireball still exist. Oh, right, I'm allowed to buy the Cauldron. That's what the notification was. I don't want to buy the Cauldron, though. I want it to get even more impressive. Alright, maybe a medium game. Got some unmet monsters. Some skeletons of various types. Gargoyles, zombies. Gonna be 8% of the game. Let's go. Dungeon generated, click to continue. So yeah, interacting with things within our light radius. Walking around, getting some treasures. Oh, I've already used up all my fireballs because I forgot that right click is what launches them. Health potion? Lots of overhealing with that health potion since, don't exactly have that good max HP yet. But we've got a power-up of some kind over here. Oh, yeah, don't get hit by the poison explosion. Blasting dudes with our free projectiles. It's close to a level up. I guess I was gonna get more magic so that I could cast Fireball one more time per level. Oh, I should have checked this before taking the level up. We just got even more max magic. Oh hey, we accidentally healed one of the poison enemies by exploding another one near it. I think that was the first time we actually got to see that mechanic. Oh, ow. Yeah, I don't know what to do about enemies that just like jump on you. Eventually there's equipment that makes you regenerate health, and then like incidental hits like that don't matter. New gossip in town. Is it about gargoyles? Do you have the secret of defeating gargoyles without taking hits, Elder? Probably not. I'd probably remember it. See, I know I'm done with that path because the footsteps are golden, and also I remember it was a dead end. Why did this not light up gold, though? Oh, there was place I didn't walk down there. Ah, I got our health potion back. You can only get drops for an item card as long as you're not full on it. Okay, I kind of prematurely used the potion there, but like I don't want to die. And there's another potion right there. It's free. See, also in that battle I did use a couple of charges of my fireball. Seemed appropriate against a lot of enemies. I'm pretty much just gonna left-click single enemies, though, until we have some way to regenerate mana on our own. Which will happen. Well, hopefully. But yeah, both mana and health regeneration are on common cards. Anyway, I don't like archers, so that's why we use the rest of our fireballs there. I guess I could just cast it again. Still have enough for 2 Frost Novas if I want, or Cold Nova. Legally distinct Frost Nova. Ow. I guess maybe if I start moving just a little faster, react to the jump a little sooner, maybe you can avoid the gargoyle's first hit. Ah. It's the magic amulet. Regenerates mana over time. I wonder if you're, like, guaranteed to get that as your first artifact as the mage. Probably not. But what if you were? That would be pretty helpful. Anyway, I don't know if there was a tutorial about artifacts. Wait, did I just regenerate while I'm on this screen? That's kind of funny. Yeah, I did. But the mana cost at the bottom there is the amount of mana that gets reserved to the artifact. As long as I have this on, I can't spend my last 2 mana, and it turns green. So yeah, something to keep in mind, but we're getting how much mana? 1 every 5 seconds? So now we're just fireballing everything. Okay. Whoa, that we were down on 1 hit point. Oh, there's a gargoyle here. Ah. And we're getting shot at. So yeah, sometimes you go down a floor and things look bad. Oh hey, max health is in that chest. That's rather handy. Especially now that I have the mana regeneration amulet, I'm probably only gonna pick health for a while. At least until I have like 21 hit points. So that if I'm down on 1 hit point, I at least can use the full effect of a healing potion. Okay, I need... By the way, I don't know if I've ever pointed it out, but I can only walk where there's actually a pathway. Alright, that was the first instance of clicking my health in order to remove poison early. It does wear off on its own, eventually. But that's a very eventual sort of eventually. Alright, now this feels like we're a mage. We've gotten over the early game mages are a terrible class. Oh, but watch your magic meter. Ow. Oh, but we leveled. I'd spent all my mana and couldn't Cold Nova, which was a bit of an issue. Wait, how big is Cold Nova? Really? Oh, right. I was arranging my cards by clicking. I have to actually, I think, either right-click or hit the number key. I usually prefer hitting the number key because your mouse stays pretty busy in this game. A card. Teleport. Teleports you to the marked location. I don't have a card slot. I think Cold Nova accomplishes roughly the same job because of its knockback. Of, like, getting you to safety if you're surrounded. And also it costs less. Alright, might as well top off our health. This is all lit up gold. We're done in this direction. I guess I could, like, maybe teleport to there. What's its description exactly? Oh, it damages opponents around the origin and destination. That's kind of interesting. Maybe if we had more slots. Ooh, another spell. Lightning. Sends a chain of lightning towards targeted monster. Lightning forks into shorter lightning bolts when it reaches its target. Oh, that sounds fun. I have no unidentified cards. I guess equip it over Fireball for now. So I just hover my mouse over an enemy and then hit the spell key. And we bazap them. Okay, there's a door there. I'd prefer to take care of things on this side of the door, so a wandering monster doesn't result in a pincer attack. Alright. Got some loot for the magical cauldron. Oh yeah, there's the lightning really doing its job. Ah, the bookcase. There's always a card in those. This floor is like, here, just have all the cards. an item card. Status recovery. Right now, the status I usually most need to recover is low hit points, which unfortunately the status recovery potion doesn't do. Oh, interesting. That lightning bolt did damage to a shielded monster. Alright, this is a stat up shrine, or whatever you want to call them. The zap and everything. I guess that lightning spell almost does the same damage as Cold Nova. I often don't even want to be within range of Cold Nova. Let's get Fireball back on. Fireball can really help our single target damage, where a full lightning cast would be wasteful. You're gonna wake up. I can't attack it while it's asleep like that. Alright, level up. Hit points. Wait. Did I get a level up and then not spend it? Alright. Oh, I missed a major prize. I guess I can start again from the beginning of the floor. All the enemies will still be dead. Yeah, that's all gold. I didn't go that way or that way. Yeah, you definitely want to get all the prizes on the top of the screen. Oh yeah, the door! Clicking the door sends you all the way through it. Oh, there's a boss here. It's got only health-based phases.
Well, that's it. I was only warming up.
Yeah, that lightning spell seems pretty good. Much like the lightning spell in Diablo 1. Ah, and it had max health. That's a good prize for a mid-boss. I'm missing... Oh, there's the chest there. I was gonna say, I'm missing one thing. And of course, with the level cleared, we can just warp to the stairs. I got a stack of our status recovery thing. I'd rather regenerate mana than actually put Fireball back on right now. It's a nice buff to use to spend mana when I'm at max, so the mana regeneration keeps rolling. Oh! Didn't see that gargoyle there. Oh, we can counter that. Okay. I held my mouse on the thing. Well, not only held my mouse there, I also left-clicked. Okay, kill monsters, deal damage. The other monster I need to kill is way behind him. I should have taken the opportunity while he was jumping. Oh, the monster had to warp because it was too far away. That works. Used Fireball to just DPS him down quickly, because I wasn't confident in the lightning bounces. Ice Wall. Erects a wall of ice in front of the target. Wall thickness 1, because it's level 1 probably. Cooldown time 15 seconds, and also costs 4 mana. I think the knockback on Fireball is going to be, on average, better than making a wall right now. Especially because the Fireball also deals damage. But I should probably try out Ice Wall sometime. Alright, once we hit max stack on that item, we'll stop getting them. Which might... I don't know if having multiple items that aren't full does anything to the chance of getting each individual one. Like, do you want all your items full but one so that you definitely get refills of that? Or if you have 2 items that aren't empty, are they both individual rolls? Or aren't empty? Aren't full. Yeah, I don't know if you get 2 individual rolls at it. Okay. Drink the fountain. So there's definitely oh, I walked by the shrine apparently, and the chest. Oh, it was way over here. I don't think I really walked this way. I started going this way and then got chased away by the boss that was immune to damage because it had enemies. Whoa! Double mana prizes? That's possible? Ah! Didn't see you there. Max health prize. Oh. I'm normally better than this at spotting gargoyles. Alright. So it can't be anything major over here, but I'd like to get the experience. Oops. I drank a second potion when I meant to cast Fireball. Just hit the wrong key. Not the game's fault. Alright, well, there's a potion again. Got 2 charges of potion, back to 3. But we could have 4. Okay, there's a gargoyle here. Watch out. When are you gonna wake up? There, apparently. Alright. 2 prizes left. They'll actually sparkle on the map once you get the counter. There's a barrel and there's 38 gold. Alright. Level clear. Oh wait, there was a... Let's see. You're not in top form, you should probably see the healer before entering the dungeon. Are you sure you want to start the adventure despite your low health? I wanted to, yeah, enter the dungeon. There are no enemies, I just wanted to tap the health fountain here. Because I realized on my way out that I had a health fountain over there. Okay. I've never actually seen that warning before, because I got the, like, health and mana regen amulets. And then you just regen. But anyway, let's finish off the quest. Wow, with our actual powerful spells, we kind of were right on estimate on the flexoscope. Swept all levels clean, didn't die once, got an avatar. It's the Witch Hunter. Yeah. That's what that is. Avatar to be researched was picked automatically. You can change it if you want. Except, like, they haven't released most of the tree. Like, this requires stuff that doesn't exist yet. I guess I actually do have a choice of 3 different ones. Let's see, is that something... Oh, that's not backwards, it's scrambled. Mind your steps for the Minesweeper, of course. Oh, are they all scrambled? Oh, it's because it's not researched. I bet it unscrambles once you actually unlock it. Yeah, you get points to get stuff. But, like, I like the Firefly. Which I often think is a mantis, but it's a firefly. It's cool either way. Alright. So yeah, I can... Oh, I can get the next card slot. Nice.
Barmaid is as kind as she is strong, and these 2 qualities rarely go hand in hand. She's been caring for me as if we were family, and not once has she complained. I visited dozens of inns, and believe me, such places are to any village what a hearth is to a house. If the innkeeper has a stout heart, none despair even if the times are dire. That's what she does for this community, if you ask me.
I thought most of the people abandoned the
Seems to have
town.
befriended that woman, and even learns her craft. That witch corrupts everything she touches. So just to be on the safe side, I'm guarding this well.
Next gossip.
These creatures are made of stone, which makes them extremely resilient to elements. Fire, frost, or poison cannot harm them. abilities are fascinating. When harmed, they petrify and lie in slumber for thousands of years, slowly regenerating. All adventurers should be warned that statues may not be what they seem. Some scholars claim that gargoyles carry a trace of demonic blood, like that charlatan woman, although it's much more obvious in her case.
Yeah, although it mentions fire, frost, or poison cannot harm them, it's just the actual elemental effects don't work on them. I mean, obviously I was fireballing gargoyles just fine. Can I cast it in town? I can. Interesting. Okay, let's get our card slot. Yeah, you can technically, like, arrange your bar during combat. But, it's often not what you want to be doing. See, there are also 2 hotbars. Right now I just don't have a compelling reason to use both of them.
Welcome back, my friend. I'm sure you've already noticed how things have changed for the better around here while you were traveling around the world. Apart from the demonic presence, of course. One as smart as yourself surely realizes that this mostly is due to my beneficial presence in this small town.
Of course.
Take Barmaid as an example. A simple girl, to be sure, but surprisingly talented when it comes to prize brewing. Her potential would surely go to waste if it wasn't for me. Her focus and strong will remind me of myself in youth. Then there's the Sage, whose stories are nothing but half-truths. Simple folk are easily swayed by men like him, so I have to correct him all the time. As for the healer, I helped him a lot, and even offered to read his fortune for free, but he ran away. Most curious. Make no mistake, he's hiding something.
By the way, there's not a ton of gossip in the game. We're already, like, almost halfway through it. Except for, like, the enemy lore.
And listen for a while.
So yeah, he's got 4 gossips, we've heard 2 of them. Only has 7 bestiary entries, and we've heard 3 of them, so we're actually almost halfway through that.
Oh, missed me
Okay,
already?
we're at 2 out of 7 here.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited abilities. Come to me should you need remedies for ailments of body or soul. Yet you should remember it is no small task to face the legions of evil. You must shield yourself with faith. There is no better protection against darkness. If you allow yourself to falter, you shall become defenseless and even risk losing your immortal soul. I saw what happened to those who went astray in their spiritual vocation, and no, it's better not to dwell on such things lest darkness overcome us.
Alright.
Perhaps you have noticed there seems to be some antipathy between the sage and the fortune teller.
Yep.
You would do well to pay no heed to what they say about each other. Old age brings many burdens that can make one's heart bitter. As for their adventurous tales, I have yet to see any evidence of their deeds, so I'm afraid the passing years might have weakened their minds, which now drift towards the fantastical. Who knows? They might even believe in the things they're describing so vividly. Now that I think of it, their quarrels might be a facade. Years spent in the monastery made me quite observant, so either I'm growing old too, or they might have something more going on.
Alright, an observation. Okay, and we're at a 2 at 7 on gossip here. So yeah, as the game goes on, they're not gonna keep having a ton to say. Let's see, I could pay 100 gold to refill my health potions.
What a coincidence you're here.
I missed whatever she was saying. Oh yeah, you can quick swap between NPCs. There are tabs there. But I believe that'll be it for this part. Little short, but like I wanted to make sure I had time for all the in-town stuff when I was setting the flexi-scope, and like, I don't know, sometimes it's nice to have a slightly shorter than half an hour video. I'm just cool with ending it here. In the next part, more progress. I mean, it's a linear game. Can't even go back. There's no ability to like grind levels up here again. But yeah. See ya.